Hey guys, welcome back to Peanuts Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading on why do people envy you. So we have 3 piles today. We have pile number 1 with our blue Expo marker. We have pile number 2 with our green Expo marker. And then we have pile number 3 with our red Expo marker. So yeah, go ahead and pick your piles. I would like to give a big thanks out to the Peanuts. We're currently at 388 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. All of the love and support, appreciation on this platform. If you're watching right now, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe because you're gonna love it here. I promise. I promise you are. Also, I am running a 50% off sale for any of my Etsy readings until I reach 50 sales. So go ahead and check that out in the description box. But yeah, timestamps will also be down there as well. We're gonna get into it. Okay. So if you chose pile number 1 or the blue Expo marker, this is your pile, this is your reading. We're gonna be figuring out why people envy you. Why do people envy you, pile number 1? Off bat, it's probably because of your smile. It's nice and happy. I see that you do mind your business. Just how it's like you really just, I feel like you're someone who gives a lot of joy to people. Because this is merriment, joy, celebration, friendship. Like people want to be your friend. So I feel like the people who envy you are not the people in your circle. It's the people looking outside, you know, from the outside, wanting to be in your circle. These are the people who envy you. But they envy you, I'm seeing, because 1, you have a really cute smile. I feel like you have a cute smile because as soon as this card came out, I was like, oh, look at them, just having fun. If this has been you with this 3 of Cups with your friends or something, there's people, it could be at work because the 8 of Pentacles is here. If you just like bring joy, if people like to, you know, chat with you, joke with you, people envy that so much because it's like every time people see other people, every time the people that envy you see that other people are having fun with you, having these conversations with you, it seems like an interesting conversation or whatever. Every time people see that, it's kind of like, ugh, like why does pile 1 make everyone happy? Like I'm kind of seeing you as this person right here, but I am seeing that you have a really nice smile. I'm seeing you as this one, but it's like people around you love being around you. They're enjoying themselves. So that's one reason why people envy you. You make people happy. You give people joy. People want to talk to you. You crack good jokes. Your humor is great. Your personality is like cool. I see that you're all around cool person. So let me really start with telling you guys what cards we have. So we have the Let Go card. We have Not the Right Time, 3 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, the Star, 6 of Cups. We have the Daughter of Swords, which is like Page of Swords. It's Daughter of Knives, but it's Page of Swords. We have Strength in reverse. We have the Justice card in reverse, which is called Dr. Buzzard in the Hoodoo Tarot. And we have the Moon in reverse, which is called Pa. I believe the Sun is called Ma or Mama, Big Mama. Yeah, the Sun in this deck is called Big Mama. So I don't know why I'm telling you that, but I just feel like you allow people to express themselves. People like talking to you. You see how I was just about to go on and on about that? Like, I feel like you're very easy to talk to. People want to talk to you. People want to get to know you. People want to just be in your energy because you're just a fun time. It doesn't even have to be like you guys out for drinks or anything. No, you're just a fun time because with the 3 of Cups next to the 8 of Pentacles, you could be at work. This could be people who envy you at work. And your coworkers you and your coworkers having fun, and the other coworkers that you don't really mess with or you're not exactly close with, they're looking on the outside like, ugh, pal 1. Always making people laugh. Always making people happy. This could even be, I'm really feeling a heavy vibe of work. This could be like, This could be customers or clients of yours that just really enjoy you, and people can notice. People notice this, especially if you're at work. And you always have people cracking up, laughing, like you're real friendly. Even if you just met a stranger, the stranger is going to be laughing, playing around, all of that. With this let go and the not the right time card, I feel like people envy you because you see how they're opening up their arms like this? I feel like people envy you because you know when to let go. You know when you know when they say like it's a time and a place for everything. You know your time and your place. You know when it's time to have fun, and you also know when it's time to work. I see that you do well in groups and you do well alone too. Like you just have a good sense of compass. Does that make sense? Like you know exactly when it's time to do this, you're doing that. But when it's time to have fun, let loose, you're doing that. And you do both of those things well. This is why people envy you. People envy your work ethic. Or if it's not your work ethic, they envy the type of job you have. They envy, if you have like a business here, I'm definitely seeing it. They envy your business. They envy how you work. See how this little man has his tongue out? Like either it's like people are watching you, but you're just busy like doing whatever. I feel like when you're around people, they may have like a staring problem. I feel like people stare at you a lot because I kept on staring at this person. He got his tongue out. And I don't know, like, why he got his tongue out while he working? I don't know. But, like, I just keep staring at him even as he's, like, down here. I feel like people like to watch you when you work, or people like to stare at you while you're working. And you just be in your own world. So it's like people envy you because you know how to be in your own world. People envy you because you're the people. And with this Page of Swords here, it kind of looked like she in the spotlight, right? It's like you are the party. Whenever you come into the room, whenever you come into the school, class, whenever you come into your job, your work, spotlight is on you. People are like, hey, Bow1, hey, oh, hey, Bow1, hey. And you're just like, no paparazzi, please. With the Strength of Reverse, I feel like there's a lot of people that don't like the type of attention that you get. I see that a lot of people enjoy you. A lot of people like having you around. A lot of people like to talk to you. A lot of people want to converse with you, like have conversations with you and just have fun. You know, people, it's like if you haven't seen anyone for a while, they love catching up with you. And I just see like you catching up, having conversations with other people. This is you. And then there's always that person on the other side, just like watching all this going on, and they're just like, ugh, like here they go doing this. And it's because they don't have, it's like they don't have your personality is why people envy you. And I said nothing about your looks, right? It's your personality. You make people happy from the things that you say. You're very funny. That's what I'm seeing. You have a great sense of humor. And I feel like the people who envy you, it's like they don't have that. They don't have no personality. They're pretty boring. We have the Star. Star talks about clemency and equilibrium, protects against attacks in the courts. God the just. Like I said, with you, like just being in your own world, doing your own thing. Here we have two cards demonstrating that you are just a very, and I don't know if you look really, really good, you could, but I feel like it's just how you focus on the things that you're doing, how you don't really, you kind of just, it looks like you block everyone out. You block everyone and everything out while you're focusing on something. And people, I don't know why people would envy that. That's kind of weird, but I don't know, like it's just how you're just in your own world, especially, oh, okay, I see why. We have, I'll tell you about that later, but we have the Six of Cups, God who stirs all men, motivation, lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. Oh, Power1, I see that people envy you because you have a really big heart to where you're not the type to sit back and watch people being mistreated. You're going to stand up for them. You're someone who speaks for all. You're not someone who holds their tongue, even though he is holding his tongue right there. or, you know, holding it out. You're not someone who holds their tongue, especially when it comes for other people. So you're not just going to stand up for yourself. You're going to also stand up for other people. Like, hey, I don't, but I see that you do stand up for yourself and you get what you want with the star right next to it. So I feel like people envy you, especially if you're like, I see you, if this is work, I'm really getting a work situation. If you, let's say you work and you're really cool with the managers, but you're not a manager yourself. There may be a manager off in the corner like, ugh, look, and these are the two managers, this is you. Ugh, Pal wanted this and this and that. Ugh, look at them, so focused while they work, whatever. 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 I see that if anything was going down, if someone would, like, I'm really telling you, like, if you didn't like something that was going on and you complained about it to a manager or something, you're gonna get exactly what you want. You complained about it to a teacher, you complained about it to a higher up, you're gonna get what you want. And this is why people envy you, because when you speak, people listen. See how they got the trumpets? People, when you speak, people listen because the star is talking. You know when they say, like, the customer is always right? No, pal one, you are always right. It's like people really, really like your judgment, your personality, your humor, your judgment. It's not even the way you look. It's just you. Just being around you, it's like such a happy-go-lucky time. We have the Strength in Reverse, Dr. Buzzard, and the Pot. So this is what I was talking about here. Like I said, you are in your own world. I feel like you have some people that want to distract you or want to bother you to where you have a lot of bothered people around you. Not all of them, but there's bothered people. These people who are envious of you, they're bothered themselves, like heavily, because you're just focusing on you and you can't tell that they're hating on you. You can't tell that they're gossiping about you. Confirmation burp. Excuse me. You can't tell that you're that they're hating on you, that they're sending you evil eye. It probably don't even hit you. I don't know. Because look, he got this candle right here. Okay. People may be sending you, with this Strength in Reverse, Justice in Reverse, and Moon in Reverse, people may be sending you evil eye. Maybe this was revealed to you with this Moon in Reverse. But I see that people envy you because you don't notice it. And if it does hit you and something happens, you just, oh, well, and you get over it, you move on. That's just it. But I see that people are evil eyeing you. And maybe you know and you protect yourself, because I just did look, I noticed the candle here. And this isn't my first time noticing it, but the candle is there. It gives me protection candle because it's a white candle. People just want you to be bothered. You know what I mean? Like, you ever met someone who was bothered themselves and they're like, oh, I wanna get on their nerves because, I don't know, your existence gets on their nerves, but it's like, this doesn't... Why do people envy you? Because it kind of looks like they ain't got no life. They don't have anything better to do but to watch you work, watch you make other people happy, watch you... I don't know, have fun, have a good old time. Strength in Reverse, the Justice card in Reverse, and the Moon in Reverse. It makes me feel like people are intentionally sending evil eye to you. And with this card right here, you're being represented with the spotlight. Look at all these hands around her. Maybe you notice, intuitively, I feel like you notice people are sending you evil eye because the moon is on the other side. So in that case, if anyone is sending you evil eye, maybe you know what to do with that. Maybe you protect yourself from it, and it doesn't give the effect that people were expecting. And this is why people envy you, because you are very protected in a way where you're very carefree. Like, people are trying to harm you or send you negative energy, and you're just la 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 la. Like, oh my gosh. And I also if people sent you some type of evil eye or negative energy and it affected your life in any type of way, or people were trying to make things harder on you, and let's say you complained, you got exactly what you wanted. So it's like, what? You complained about that negative energy, or you complained about those obstacles that these people were trying to put on you, and Now it's like you got what you want. Now you're working even better. Like it now, like I don't know. And if you just lost a job, you got an even new job, an even better job. It pays you more. It got more benefits. Like it's like people have, it's like people can't win, especially if they're intentionally trying to. I don't know why people would want to do that, but you know, people are people, and especially if they're trying to harm you with like negative energy. You know what I mean? I've seen some people intentionally trying to send negative energy to me before. Like I've seen it happen. I've seen it work. And I you know, I had an inkling about it. And turns out I was right. But sometimes you don't want to be right about that type of stuff, you know? But yeah, Pound, that was you guys' reading. If you guys liked it or if it resonated with you, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. I will see you guys in another reading. Bye. All right. So if you chose pile number 2 or my green Expo marker, this reading is for you. We're going to be figuring out who is envying you. Well, not who is envying you, why people envy you. But we will be figuring out like who it is too, because in pile 1, it definitely felt like someone at their job. Someone at their job that's just a hater. Okay. Call me, baby. Bring it back some more. Y'all know that song, Call Me Every Day? Chris Brown and you guys know the song. It be on the radio. It's ringing in my ears right now, so that must mean something. I don't know. Okay, so pile number 2. Why do people envy you? So we have the opportunity card. We have a year from now. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The Devil. High Priestess in reverse. The 3 of Wands. 7 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Coins in reverse. 7 of Cups in reverse again. And the 3 of Wands again, but this time it's in reverse. So a lot of repeat energy here. I'm not too sure why. Let's start. I feel like people envy you because of all the downfalls you have. I know it may seem crazy. You may be like, what the hell? Why would they want that? But people envy you because with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Devil, and the High Priestess in reverse, it's like no matter how far down you go, no matter how rock bottom you hit, no matter how lost you feel, how confused you are in the moment, or how bad the situation is, you still find a way. You still find a way, pile number 2. And I had this phrase when I was pulling out the cards. And it was something like, no matter whatever you go through, you'll still be good. Or it's something, I don't know, it rhymed, but it was something along the lines of like, whatever you go through, pal 2, you will be okay. Like no matter what. People have seen this, and this is why they're envious. I see that maybe you even managed being broke. You managed your toxic habits, your bad habits. Let's say you smoke too much, you drank too much. Let's say you party too much. Let's say you were in a toxic relationship. You passed that, you withstood that, you handled that battle. Let's say that let's say you had a situation where your intuition was tested. Maybe you needed to see that people around you weren't being real, or that a situation just wasn't real for you. They're saying that, wow, you turned on your third eye. It's good now. You're good. People envy you because you use failure. You use downfalls. You use it. You use it to bring it up. You use it and you learn from it. It's like you're transmuting pain into power. Does it make sense? You use all your downfalls as stepping stones to go to an even better place than what you were initially, directing yourself for. That's what people see. And it's making them envious because you are very focused on winning. There's no losing. There's no losing. At all. Like, and you're the type of person to be like, oh, I could never lose. I'm just playing. I just heard that. But you could be the type of person that says like, I can't lose because I won't quit. You know, you can't lose if you don't quit. You are someone who wins because you don't quit. You always see the positive side out of any situation you're in. You see that sun here? Yeah, he looking at it. Even though this is all behind him, all in front of him, whatever. Here's the sun. This is what he's looking at. This is what he's directing his attention to, the sun. So no matter what, you still keep an optimistic mindset. You still keep your head straight on, your mind straight on what you want. You don't focus on the bad. You focus on good things. See how it says opportunity in a year from now? All of this could be going on right now. And you'd be like, well, a year from now, I'll be in an even better place. Like people envy that you don't get knocked down too easily. You don't quit. You don't stop. You don't stop for anyone or anything. You not even disappointments like this. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. What the fuck? Like you don't even stop for that. With the 7 of Cups in reverse, it talks about, let's see. With the 7 of Cups in reverse for this deck or for any of my tarot, really talks about will, determination, project, being focused on something. People envy how focused you are on just progressing throughout life. People envy how focused you get when it comes to downfalls. I don't know if these are people who have seen your downfalls, but I see that people envy you because whenever you get into something, you know, challenging, people are like, oh, here pal two go, about to conquer over it, about to conquer over the world. Oh, like here they go, they're about to do it again. Like, okay. And with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse too, I see that it doesn't really require a lot of work from you to think positively. You are just very optimistic in your own way, you know? It's very natural for you. And for other people, they may have learned or picked up the habit of just being negative or pessimistic, but you picked up the habit of being optimistic. This is why people envy you, because you make opportunities come to you out of thin air because of your optimism, because you believe that you're worthy of it. People, it's giving me a vibe like, and if you want like a hint on who this is, the people who envy you, if you ever told anyone your dreams, your aspirations, and they were like, how too, you can't do that. What the hell? Why would you think that you could do this when this is the situation you're in? Why do you think you're able to? Why do you think you're worthy of that when you're going through this, and that? Why do you think that? And they saw exactly what you said you wanted or exactly what you said you were going after fall right into your lap. It may have took some time, but it fell right into your lap. With the 7 of Cups in reverse, it talks about contemplation, makes truth known in legal proceedings in reverse. 3 of Wands, construction of the universe, help with great works, protection from adversities. So an adversities means like, you know, obstacles, like things you need to conquer. So in this pile, you may be like, why are these in reverse? You may get away with, even if you do, I don't want to say it like this, but like, this is why people envy you. You may get away with like doing illegal things. I don't know what illegal things you do, but whatever illegal, and I'm scratching my hand, it may be to make money. I'm scratching my palm. It may be that you do something illegal to make money. People are envious that you are very good at it. Very good at whatever you do. With the 3 of Wands in reverse, it makes me feel like you see adversities, you see obstacles as an opportunity. You don't see it as like something coming to stop you. You see it literally as a stepping stone, like, oh wow, this sucks. Now I'm not saying like you're all the way happy about your situation, no, but I don't think you allow yourself to sit in that misfortunate energy, you know what I mean? So people envy you about that. Now it says protects from adversities, but it's in reverse, so I really feel like, you know that saying like they meant it for bad but God meant it for good? I feel like you have specifically people in your life that are or will or have done some treacherous shit to you. And they were supposed to, because they were your stepping stones. So these may be the people that are envying you, because they're like, wow, this bitch, like, I really wanted to say bitch. I'm telling you, people talk about you like this. They have to, because the way it just rolled off, like, nah. Like, this pal too literally just used me as a stepping stone, used me as a way to, like, conquer this problem. Like, let's say someone was hating on you, they're just doing whatever. You may have used whatever they said about you to, I don't know, something about your job, something about whatever you do. You literally use your enemies, you use the people who are envying you, you use the people who are against you as your stepping stone. God may have put these people in your life with the 3 of Wands in reverse. God may have put this, or the creator, whatever you believe in. God may have put these people in your life to become a problem so you can overcome that problem. I cannot remember the story, the Bible story, where it was this man who had multiple wives, right? And one of the wives couldn't have a baby. And the other one was making fun of her so bad because she couldn't have a baby. Why she pop out with a baby? Now it's like she made it her job she made it her business to have that baby. And that baby was supposed to, I don't know, I think he was a disciple. Please correct me if I'm wrong. She created a whole baby she wasn't even supposed to have, because she was barren. And the other wife kept on making fun of her because she was barren. And then boom, God used her, the wife that was making fun of her, God used that as a pressure. You know what I mean? Like, God used that other wife that was making fun of old girl to, you know, make it all her business. I'm telling you, she cried, she prayed every single day because she wanted a baby, because this girl would not stop bullying her. But yeah, she had that baby, and look, that girl shut up. So yeah, but if she wasn't there being a nuisance to her and the doctor told her she was barren, maybe she would have just left it be, let it be, you know. But because she was bullying her, she had to. She was like, I don't know what story it is, but that just popped up in my mind, how to. But yeah, that was you guys' reading. If you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in another reading. Bye. Oh, what are you doing out there? I'm sorry, y'all, my door is open. Hold up. What are they doing? All right. So if you chose pile number 3, my bad. This is your reading. Maybe you just came from pile number 2. Okay. This is why people envy you, pile number 2. I was definitely seeing it's a relationship that you're in, because we got the Lovers and the 2 of Cups. Even though they're both in reverse, it's like people, okay. And I'll definitely say this as a side note. If you are in a relationship, or if you're not, if you are in a relationship, I'll definitely say do some protection work on your relationship, because there's a lot of people wanting to, like, mess stuff up for you. You know what I mean? And if you're not in a relationship and you just have your eye on somebody, you're dating someone, know that there's people literally working against you and this person, like maybe even like chatting in this other person's ear about you. You know what I mean? Picking up that energy heavily. So pile number 2. Pile number 3. Oh my gosh, why do I keep saying that? Did you come for pile number 2? Okay, so we have it's up to you, abundance. Oh my gosh, we have judgment twice. I just now noticed that. What in the world? We have judgment here and then judgment again here. We have 2 of cups in reverse and then the 2 of wands in reverse. 8 of wands and the sun. Queen of cups and the lovers in reverse. Why do people envy you, pile number 2? People envy you because you choose shit for yourself. Whatever you believe in, whatever you believe in for yourself, you make the judgments around here. You know what I mean? It's like a very independent energy. Even though we did talk about a relationship here, you could just be, because it's in reverse, you could be good all by yourself. You know what I mean? But if you are in a relationship, know that that was the message for you. Like, you need to do some type of protection work over your relationship, because there's something going on here. Like, you got like people, not only people like envying you, but people in your person's ear like, yo, don't trust pile number 3. She or he, like, I don't know, she does this or he does that, or I don't know, I seen them scratching a booty or something. I don't know. It's just a whole lot of stupid stuff over here. This is what I'm getting. Look. There's just a whole lot of stupid stuff. So it's up to you. With the it's up to you and abundance card, I feel like people envy you because you make a lot of decisions for yourself. You're very headstrong. You don't really wait for people to do things for you. You do it for yourself. And you do it well too. And this is the outcome most of the time when you do things for yourself. Look how she's smiling. It sounded like, I don't know, when I looked at her, I heard like, you know that little laugh when people be like tee. I don't know. Like, you make people mad with your decisions. You make people mad with like how you do things so well. You know it. Just in her smile, it's kind of like, oh, you thought I was gonna lose? You thought I was gonna stop, didn't you? You thought I was gonna fumble. Yeah, no, this is me. I feel like you're someone who doesn't mind putting in the extra work for themselves. You don't mind going the extra mile. You don't mind doing certain things that will benefit you in all ways. You don't mind. And I feel like you take a lot of care. What is that word? You take accountability for yourself. I see that maybe you could be young here. You take a lot more accountability than a lot of older people around you. That's what I'm saying. To where they're kind of like, damn, why didn't I do this when I was younger? I'm definitely feeling like it's a lot of older people looking down on you. These are older people that's envying you. One, they're envying you based on like how you dress. I see that if you're a woman here, you may look like a little Barbie doll. A little Bratz doll. You're vibrant. Your aura is vibrant. You like to wear colorful things. You look very sweet and innocent. People envy you for this. And you look young. There's a lot of old people that envy you, but it doesn't just have to be them, right? I see that 2 of Wands in reverse, love and wisdom, victory over those who would attack you. And Sun, restoration of life, protection from adversities, rabies, and wild beasts. Oh my gosh. Queen of Cups, redemption, serves against enemies of religion, governs chastity. Oh, like I said, I think that you, and I don't want to say this, but I feel like, and then we have judgment, 2 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Wands, courting. Just from those 3 cards here, and it says victory over those who would attack you. I feel like you don't, and please help me speak this, right? When it says victory over those who would attack you, but it's in reverse, I feel like sometimes people do come at you because it says protection from adversities, rabies, and wild beasts. And I'm getting a very interesting scenario here where maybe someone who was sick was trying to be in a relationship with you. Two of Cups in reverse, Lovers in reverse, and maybe this is someone who they're known for being sick. Is what I'm saying. Like, if not sick, like this is someone sick, like sexually. That's what I'm saying. Recently, someone who is sick or has been sick sexually, and people know this, they came at you. They came at you like wanting something from you, and you may have said no, or you may have known. This person is trying to figure out if you know or not. This is someone like who may have asked you on a date. This is someone who, I don't know. This is like, it's something like they're trying to like, people envy you because you see right through people. People envy you because it's hard to get one over on you. It's hard for people to trick you. It's hard for people to trap you. And even if people try and manipulate you, like, oh, well, if you don't do this, then I'm not going to do that for you. And you're like, fine, I'll do it myself. And this is the outcome. It's something like that. Like I don't know if a scenario like that just happened, but I'm seeing that whoever that was with, they're fuming. They're fuming. If you didn't want to do something with someone else, or if you didn't want to go on a date with someone else, or if you didn't want someone else's help, because the help in God is in reverse. If you didn't want someone else's help, or if you didn't want to do something and you said no, and someone was being petty or manipulative and was like, oh, well, if you don't do this, I won't do that. And you said, oh, I'll do it myself. That person is heavy in this reading. If that happened, they're heavy in this reading. I'm getting a scenario like that. And they are fuming. They may even try and act like they're not. They are. You're someone, I feel like you often say like, well, I did come into this world alone. I will leave alone as well. So I feel like you're very independent, especially if you're not in that relationship I was talking about. With the Judgment, Two of Cups in reverse. Hold on. With the Sun and the Queen of Cups, people envy your intuition. People envy how you live. I'm telling you, there's something where you saw right through someone and it scared them. Look at how this person is clutching onto themselves. Like you seen right through them and it scared them. And this person is envious of you because like, damn. But I'm also seeing like if you are young too, it's a lot of old people like, why didn't I do this at their age? Or yeah, I don't know. Why wasn't I this headstrong at their age? Why wasn't I making decisions like that at their age? Like people are comparing you a lot to themselves, to their younger selves is what I'm seeing. We have the Judgment, Two of Cups in reverse, Eight of Sticks, and the Lovers in reverse. I'm sorry. I'm just smacking. I'm sorry. I see that people envy you because I just heard I don't need a man. Like I was getting the relationship type in the beginning, but if it makes sense if you're not, because the Two of Cups and the Lovers is in reverse. But what I'm seeing here is people envy you because you don't care for a relationship, or you don't really care to be around people that are fake. Even if it's like this kind of feels like you revealing people's true intention with your intuition and you just stop messing with them. You just cut them off just like that. And if you have done that recently, they're asking themselves like, wow, do they know? Do they know what I was trying to do? Do they know I was doing that? Yes, you do know. You do know. With the Judgment and the Two of Cups in reverse, Eight of Wands, you could have gotten hella messages from your spirit guides about someone specific here. They're hella envious of you. This could have been a close friend or someone you were in a relationship with. Dare I say like someone you were close with at once upon a time. I see why people envy you is because you just know because you know there's no other because you know you're up on game. You know what they're doing. You know what they're plotting before they even get to finish the plan. It's like let's say a motherfucker at nighttime is like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this to pile 3. Let me start plotting. You go to sleep and you have a dream about this person doing exactly whatever they trying to do to you, and you like, up, snip, cut off. And maybe you don't even tell them, or maybe you do, I don't know. But it's like these people know that you cut them off for whatever they were doing or plotting against you. And that this is them, exactly. This 2 judgments with the eye and with this, it's like, did they see me do that? Have they seen me planning this? Who told them I was gonna do this? Who told them? How'd they know? This is like what they're asking themselves, like, how do they know? How do they know? Why did they cut me off? They're not even asking, why did they cut me off? They're asking, damn, like, did they know? Did they know? This is why people envy you, pound number 3. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in another video. Bye.